Welcome to the class, Marriage and Divorce, an Objective Report. This is part 1 of a 2-part series. This course will cover some interesting facts about marriage and its effects on men and women of all ages. We think this will be an eye-opening tutorial for you and that it will help you to see the benefits to seeking for and maintaining a healthy, intimate relationship in your life. Enjoy. Like unknown pieces of a puzzle that suddenly fit together, here are some of the surprising benefits of marriage: better health, higher education and income, emotional strength, and more sex. A 2004 report from the National Center for Health Statistics found that married people are happier and healthier than widowed, divorced, separated, cohabitating, or never married people, regardless of race, age, sex, education, nationality, or income. Marriage's effect on health. Everyone wants to be more healthy, right? Who doesn't want to feel and look better? Who doesn't want to believe that their life choices will lead to happiness and good health? Well, we have uncovered remarkable findings to help you see how a successful marriage can make this difference. Across the board, married persons have generally better mental and physical health outcomes compared with unmarried persons. Did you know that married persons have a lower prevalence of cardiovascular disease? A UCLA study found that people in generally excellent health were 88% more likely to die over the 8-year study period if they were single. A 2006 study in Copenhagen, Denmark found that a happy marriage can take years off a person's appearance. And married persons have a longer life expectancy than unmarried persons. Marriage's effect on mental health. 78% of people who were previously in very unhappy marriages, who stayed together and worked it out, said that their marriages were currently very happy. Statistics also show that married people are more likely than unmarried people to vote, volunteer in social service projects, get involved in their churches, and in their schools. Marriage's effect on education and income. You may find it interesting that the proportion of currently married men and women was greater for those that had college degrees, and the proportion of currently cohabitating men and women was greater for those that dropped out of high school. Married persons have a larger net worth and a more positive financial situation on average than unmarried persons. A Virginia Commonwealth University study found that married men earn 22% more than their similarly experienced but single colleagues. Married men receive higher performance ratings and faster promotions than bachelors, a 2005 study of U.S. Navy officers reported. Married people enjoy greater wealth than unmarried people, and the longer they stay married, the more their wealth accumulates. Marriage's effect on sex. In 2006, British researchers reviewed the sexual habits of men in 38 countries and found that in every country, married men have more sex. Marriage versus cohabitation. Current statistics show that 46% of women aged 18 to 44 are married and 9% were cohabitating. The same study shows that 42% of men aged 18 to 44 are currently married and 9% were cohabitating. The study also showed that 78% of those marriages last more than 5 years, while only 30% of the cohabitations lasted the 5-year period. It should then be no surprise that studies have found persons who cohabitate prior to marriage were more likely to have their marriages dissolve than those who did not cohabitate before marriage. So are there benefits to marriage? Well, that's for you to decide. Don't take our word for it. The National Center for Health Statistics found that married people are happier and healthier than widowed, divorced, separated, cohabitating, or never married people. This concludes Marriage and Divorce, an Objective Report, Part 1. Part 2 provides a more in-depth look at the realities of marriage and divorce.